You know, people assume that entrepreneurs are just happy-go-lucky, no stress, but guess what? They have stress. And I'm going to give you 5 of my quick, easy ways to beat stress as an entrepreneur right now.
5,
The stuff that we take for granted, like breathing, relaxing, doing a little stretching in your chair, you know, if you will. Just taking some time to just calm down in that very second. Meditation, standing up and taking a stretch, opening a window, just basic stuff, just the basics. It's kind of my way of throwing more than 5 in this list. And still doing 5, I just cramped them together and it's great.
4,
Break the time. Make sure that you have scheduled for yourself a lunch and at least a couple 15-minute breaks, depending on how long your day is. You may need 3 15-minute breaks during the day. When you break that time, get away from your desk. Get away from it. Take your time in the day and schedule it. Schedule your day. Schedule when you're going to start, when you're going to end. I'm just out here chilling outside. So that's what I did. I like to go for walks, and it clears my mind. It also opens my ideas back up for more creative thoughts. So get out and enjoy life. Go to another room, eat a lunch, chill, listen to some music, play with your pet. Just any of those things will help you recharge. They will help you recharge your batteries, and you can come back with your ideas fresh and ready to implement them. And it'll just make your life so much better, and it will also take your stress level down. You know, I do recommend dancing and getting out. These are things that anybody can do, and you don't need to do them for long periods of time.
3,
A lot of times when we're doing our business, it's so consuming. Some of us work anywhere from 8 to 12, 13, 14 hours in a day trying to make our business rock. And we forget that we're just normal human beings. We just happen to have some out-of-the-box thinking that we're working with. So what's important with the face-off is it's okay to be your business, but you also need to remember to be yourself. Take some moments and think about yourself. Think of the fact that you're doing this, you're making this happen. And there are people who want to do it. As you've heard many people say, oh, that's so exciting. I wish I was able to do it. Well, you can, you're just not. We're doing it, and it can be really intense. But you have to remember that you are a person first. You need your rest, you need your eating habits to be good, you need to be able to think clearly, and you don't need to let yourself stress when those things aren't working in tandem, because one will try to take over for the other, but they need to be balanced.
2,
Think about your job. You were working a 9 to 5 or whatever. You had a manager that would solve the problems for the company, for the staff. They would come and they would talk to people. They would help them solve the problems that were going on. Well, when you work for yourself, it's time to be your own manager. You have to give those pep talks to yourself. And you can do that for yourself. That structure is so helpful for you. So I highly recommend it. Give yourself a little talk. There's a little talk that they used to do at a job I worked at. They called it POP, Positive Opportunity Positive. Yeah, I'm stealing. I love it. It was always my favorite thing to do in the store that I worked at because it worked so well, and it gave you a chance to be truthful and helpful at the same time. You know, in your case, you're an entrepreneur. You have your own business. You are doing great. You're doing something that most people are scared to do. You took the bull by the horns. You decided you wanted to open your own business, start your own company. You are amazing simply because of that.
1,
If you will, think out the box, if you will. Yeah. I started out by eliminating 2 words, problems and negative. Neither one of them are words that you want to use. They're opportunities. Look at it that way. If you are an entrepreneur running your own business, thinking outside the box, everything's just gravy and you're just so confident and you're independent, you don't have time for problems and negatives, but you will always have time for an opportunity. Most people's biggest problems with being an entrepreneur is starting. If you start, you're amazing. You're already at the top 10, as far as I'm concerned, because you started, okay? But you're looking at your sales, and maybe your sales aren't going as well. Maybe you're having issues with some of your marketing or whatever your situation is, whatever it is that's causing you stress. Instead of looking at that as a problem, a negative, or a stressful thing, look at it as an opportunity for yourself to grow. Start thinking out the box with it. Look forward to dealing with those things. And then on top of it, plan it in your schedule with some time for unforeseen issues. Things that you didn't see coming, things you never would expect would be coming. You know, just plan for the unforeseen situations. And you'll have room in your schedule. But you also need to start remembering to tell yourself, I'm valuable, I'm really doing this. I'm doing it well. You know, I'm doing something that most people dream to do. And there will be issues, there will be complications. But those negatives and those problems that you think about all the time, here's another problem. Look at them as an opportunity, and I guarantee you that it's going to help you so much and make you just move so differently. Because your out-of-the-box thinking is going to come into play, and you're going to find new creative ways to make those issues go away. And when, at the end of the day, they may be your best work. You never know. Try it. 5 quick, easy ways that you can take your stress and beat it and make your life a little better as an entrepreneur or as a worker or whatever situation that causes you stress. Try these things. I think they'll work for you. I hope this video gave you some value and it was able to help you. I hope your stress gets better, that you become happy in what you do because you deserve the happiness. And we look forward to seeing you on our next video. Please subscribe to The Experimental Entrepreneur. We will be posting new content every Monday. Today's show is brought to you by MusicFab.com. Creative shirt designs expressing music and love. Thank you.